Some leaders looked impossible to stop. They changed nations and shaped history. Today, we will see how three powerful leaders saw their rule come to an end. Our first leader takes us back to Europe. The first leader is Napoleon Bonaparte. Napoleon Bonaparte began as a military officer in France. He was known for intelligent and battlefield success. Victory after victory made him more famous. Eventually he became Emperor of France.
Not good odds.
His empire expanded across large parts of Europe. At one point, many people believed he could never be defeated. But history can change very quickly. Military defeat and growing opposition weakened his power. Slowly, the empire he built began falling apart. And one of history's most famous ruler lost power. And now, the world moved in a completely different era. Factory grew larger and technology changed nations. The world was becoming more industrialized. In Italy, Benito Mussolini rose to power. He became one of the most well-known figures of his time. His influence grew during the World War era. But wars can completely change history. As events turned against him, support slowly disappeared. And eventually his time as a leader came to an end. Decades later, the modern world looked very different. Television and global news connected countries more than ever before. Saddam Hussein ruled Iraq for many years. He became one of the most recognized leaders in the modern era. For years he remained one of the most talked about figures in world politics. But major events changed everything. And when America invaded Iraq in 2001, then power slowly began slipping away. And eventually his era came to an end. And now for final leader. This leader was suggested by one of you. The suggested leader was King Faisal of Saudi. King Faisal became one of the most important leaders in the Middle East. He was known for his influence and leadership during a period of major change. His decisions brought him international attention. For years, he remained one of the most recognized leaders in the region. But history can change very suddenly. Then came a moment that shocked many people. An unexpected event changed the future of Saudi Arabia. And from that point, a new chapter in history began. Even powerful leaders eventually become part of history. So from story, we can observe that no matter how strong and powerful you are, time eventually comes and your power eventually collapses.